Hello, I'm Dr. Patty Ann Ford, and I have a book coming out soon paired with a podcast called Discovering Stories with Food. And the book is Discovering Your Food Story. And we're really looking at food and your story from a science perspective, a shame perspective, and then maybe shifting your perspective to have a more transformational approach in conversation, in consideration, and just creating awareness. One chapter that we have that I'm so excited about, it's about plates and how plates are this metaphor, if you will, for how you interact with food. And one of them is a plate in terms of how you're sourcing your food. Where do you get it from? How do you pay for it? Who provides for it? Who plates it actually? Who cleans up the plate? There's this really interesting dynamic of plates. And a lot of times we don't think about that. If you live in a society where you just have access to food all the time, you can literally have food delivered to your door and not talk to one person, and you don't know where it's from. You're not preparing it and you paid for it, whether it's linked to a credit card or plastic, or maybe it's some other way you've linked it to your bank account or however. And there's actually not even a transaction of coins or dollar bills or anything. It's all electronic. There's no human interaction. And it's fascinating on what that's doing to our connection of food. And we have access to food more than ever before, but are we losing the art of connection? There's some really cool documentaries on your lineage, and I'm forgetting the name of the documentary actually, but it's looking at the lineage of a family and what food they were connected to really can open up your history and your genealogy and where you were raised and how you came, what you came from. And a lot of times that's where our first food memories started, and they do matter in your story. They're your earliest chapters, and like a book, the introduction matters. The introduction to characters, the introduction to first memories and stories, it does matter for you. And it doesn't mean that it can't be changed or shifted, but it does matter in how you shift those and why you would shift those and where and who and what you would talk to. And I typically work with people that those early memories aren't serving them in a productive way. And so I want to help you maybe validate those memories and then maybe shift in a kind, compassionate, gracious way, because you do deserve to feel comfortable in your body. You do deserve to eat delicious food. So think about your plate. And have you eaten on a plate today? I haven't, just because of the nature of my work right now. I will later, but not yet. So thanks for listening. And if this was helpful or curious, provoking, or inspirational, I can follow along.